ورسوله هو الذي جعله الله مثلا حيا لجميع الخلائق الذي يريد أن يلقى ربه بقلب سليم. اللهم صل عليه بعد وفاته وصل عليه ما دامت السماوات والأرض وصل على أهله وأصحابه وجميع من تبعه إلى يوم الدين. أما بعد، قال تعالى عند انتهاء الآيات المتعلقة بشهر رمضان: بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. وإذا سألك عبادي عني فإني قريب أجيب الدعوة الداعي إذا دعاني فليستجيبوا لي وليؤمنوا بي لعلهم يرشدون. هذه الآية هي الآية التي نحلل في بياناتنا في الخطبة التالية إن شاء الله. وإلى الله قصد السبيل وعليه التكلان ولا حول ولا قوة إلا بالله العلي العظيم. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم إنه سميع قريب الدعاء. Are we not thankful? Let's say it louder. And let's put Rabbil Alameen. Why are we saying the hamd? Why are we giving the thanks? Why are we adoring Allah? He has created us and He has shown us guidance. The guidance that if He had not been the one that showed it to us, we wouldn't have been where we are. For being Muslims, Alhamdulillah. We bear witness that Allah is the supreme being that created everything living and non-living. He has the wherewithal, the power above all things, and He controls the way He wants. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon the noble Prophet Muhammad, who has been given to us as a standard of existence for anyone that wants to end up with Allah on the day of judgment in Al-Jannah. So emulating Him and copying Him and following the steps that He left behind will not earn you anything but the eternal reward that will make you to be happy when you get there and when I get there. May the peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, his household, his companions, and those that are following him till the day of judgment. Now, what next? We need to understand that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in Surah Al-Baqarah and the verses that came to give us Ramadan, the last of it says, وَإِذَا سَأَلَكَ عِبَادِي أَنِّي, tell my servants when they inquire about who I am. That is Allah telling Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam who I am. Tell them that I'm closer to them than their jugular veins. I am closer to them than their jugular veins. And I will answer the supplications of anyone that cried out to me when you do or when he does. But, underlined, those ones that want me to answer their calls or their supplications should follow the regimentations and the rudiments of those regimentations as I have laid them down. This is our bone of contention today. What have you gained in Ramadan? Consistently abstained from all vices and consistently adhere to all virtues. Tell me, who is watching over you? Who? Not Allah, your conscience. When you say Allah, you are being deceitful. There is no police. There is no security guard. You are your own police because you know your judgment lives in you live in your court to judge yourself. So your conscience is the one that is watching above you and watching over you, sorry. If that is the case, you should ask yourself now, 1 month of consistent ibadah, even when you are tired, you keep on going. Is it not going to be enough for you for the 11 months to teach you how to peruse them? There are 2 virtual things you got in Ramadan. You got inner peace and you got security. What is inner peace? Doing what is right and going away from what is wrong. What is security? That is to yourself. But what is security? Letting the other people have the same feeling as you had it. So if I give myself a peace, I need to give the other person a peace too. And the peace that I give to that person, the other person becomes my security. And my own peace that I gave him is his security. So there's an exchange of peace to you and to others, eventually creating an avenue of peaceful coexistence and very, very, very coordinating living in that wise. What are those things that are the virtues that you have to take care of, that the Holy Prophet Muhammad was made as a living example for every one of us, even after he is dead? The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, "Bu'istu li'utammima makarim al-ahlak." He said, I, Prophet Muhammad, was raised to come and give you and complete for you the best of virtues, the best of morality. And he staged therein 10 rules that if you obey them, you will live in peace now and forever. What is that? And what are those virtues? Please take them right now and put them in your archives and watch them every day and teach them to your home and teach them to everybody around you. Number 1, truth. Are you truthful in your dealings and acts? Kana da gaskiya? Idan aka tambaye ka, wannan abin da aka baka, ka mai da shi game shi, za ka iya? Will you be able to do it? Kana da gaskiya kuwa? Sholu dudu. Our first wahala and the last wahala is that we are not truthful. Man to his wife, wife to his man, their children, children to the parents, teachers to the parents, parents to the teachers, everybody around, no one is truthful. And today, we are having it very rough and very sad. 2, redemption of promises. Cikan alkawari. Idan ka ba da umarni za ka cika alkawari, kana yi kuwa? Do you give? Do you redeem your promises? You know certainly that you're not going to do it. But you give them promises. You calm their knives, only for them to come back and do not meet you at home. Or you even tell your guard, don't let them come in. Or you even tell your children, go and tell them I'm not home. You are, because of covering one error, you are committing blunders. 3, do not disappoint deliberately. How many of you have said that you're going to do something, even when you say Bismillah, but you deliberately did not do it, just because you feel that person you want to do it for is nobody? disappointing people. If you stop it, it is a virtue that will lead you to greater heights. Number 4, managing humans and administering them well. In aka gaya ma kai ne baba, za a same ka a martaban baba kuwa? In aka gaya ma kai ne mama, za a same ki a martaban mama kuwa? Ba mu yin daidai. We don't perfect the placements that we have. And that is the first and last wahala that we are going to be continuing to have. But in Ramadan, you did not do that. When they give you a placement, whatever position you are, understand that without you, a lot of people will suffer. If you are poor, the need needs you. The rich need